Hey, what's going on, everyone? Part 2 of my Bronco project. Part 2 of my Bronco II project. I'm finally getting back to work on the water pump. It's been a couple weeks. Been busy and it's been raining like crazy here. But it's finally somewhat of a pretty day. Humid as can be. I am sweating my butt off. And all I've done is set up the equipment to start this. But I'm Mike. This is VSM and let's get started. Okay, if any of y'all watched the last video, which I will try to figure out a way to put a link to it, but we are working on my 1985 Ford Bronco II. We took the water pump out. Kind of looks like a hurricane logo. Huh. Well, that bolt right there broke off. So I'm gonna try to extract that with heat, vice grips, and some luck. If that doesn't work, a lot of RTV. Or some Gorilla Glue. I don't know, this isn't hair, so I don't think it's gonna work. But we're gonna work on it, and I will let y'all know how it goes. Okay, I have good news. A little bit of the blowtorch and vice grip, and guess what? It is coming out. What? Good, because if this didn't work, I know what would. But, hey. Look at that. That's awesome. Great. All right. I've already cleaned up the area with the wire wheel. I guess time to get the gasket and new water pump on. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it is time to install this water pump onto here. So this should be fun. Hey everyone, yes, the beard is a lot more. It's even more than what you're about to see. I went a few weeks without able to work on this Bronco, mostly because the weather was, well, it flooded and so much other stuff. So that's why I look a little different. All right, I hope y'all can hear me because I have the fan going. And it is way too hot to turn it off. So I'm about to put the water pump on. Okay, as you can see, brand new bolts, water pump is connected. And that water neck right there is not brand new. I just polished it up before I put it back on. So I still need to put the pulley, the fan, and all the belts on. Well, probably put the pulley, the belts, then the fan. Kind of keeps some tension. But right now, just so I can test for leaks, I'm going to fill this with, well, this Peak Blue Mountain concentrate. I don't know. Wasn't a bad price. And the concentrate allowed me just to pour this entire thing in and top it off with water. So hopefully no leaks. And we will get this truck cranked up today. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this, but right here, let me see if I can stick my head in there. See my hand? That's a plate. I did not know there was a plate here that I have to bolt through for the water pump. Bolts go through the water pump right here, go through timing cover, and there's this little thing that's hooked up to a hose. This is where the thermostat house goes. This is why I could not get the bolt started. This plate. This is on the bottom left side. This is something you cannot find anywhere else. But yes, the bolts have to go through into this to secure the water pump. Would have been great to know, but at least I'm here to give y'all information. Okay, I've been fighting hook connecting this since I started. I thought the bolt stripped out, did all kind of work. Come to find out, the bolts didn't strip out. Well, I thought they stripped the threads out. But right here, it goes from here. Well, let me show you. This bolts on there. Well, from there, you got water pump, Then you got the timing cover. I thought that went straight to the block. But apparently there's another flange that's connected to a hose that goes, that's what that is. And that goes to the upper, just the upper thermostat housing. Yes, Broncos have a thermostat that you can put there or down there. I've seen it both ways, but this hose goes all the way down to that thermostat housing. So I'm going to take this off and see if I can find a gasket or make a gasket for that damn thing down there. Oh, joyous, joyous Bronco. I don't like you sometimes. Okay, here's a better look at the flange. It goes from right there all the way down to where the open end is, but on this back side, which is hard to see, but I cleaned it up. Why, Ford? Why did you make this? So this will go on the back side of the timing cover. I never even knew this existed, and there is no gasket for it. So we are going to take some red RTV, which I do not want to do, and we're going to put a gasket on it. Try to get it lined up, because now we got to run bolts from this front side and line them up with the back and tighten it down like that, and basically sandwich this all together. Oh, this is going to suck, but it's the only way to do it. Ford, why do you do this? Next time, instead of replacing your water pump, just put a new motor in. It's easier. Trust me. Okay, the Bronco is back together. Here, let me move this. Belts are on, the pulley. I even have it full of coolant. The peak coolant, of course. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I don't know why I care. That's an AC line that just, as you see, has no charge. Took the air filter off because this thing hasn't cranked in a while, so I'm gonna put a little Super Tech in it. Not advised, but I need to start. So if y'all are ready, let's see if this baby cranks over. All right. 3 pumps, 4, 5. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, it fired up. Just didn't stay running. All right. Key on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Let's give it a little more go juice and try this again. All right. First time I hit the key. For the 20th time. I might have to pour gas actually down the throat. There we go. There we go. It's a very quiet vehicle. Aha! And we have a working Bronco. All right, this was a lot of work. Whew, I am pouring sweat. This is a lot of work, but she runs. He runs. It runs. All right, now to put the fan back on and work on the transmission. Thank y'all.